Heyo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. How y'all doing? What's up, Coolio, Froggy, Dan, Florida, Christoph? What's up, Nathan, Cypher, Christos? What up, Seabass, Zachary, Barnstormer, Parshav, Grizz, SDR? What up, Eddie? How you doing? Meditation and relaxing sounds. What up? Good morning. Miguel, how you doing? TTYL, what up? Of course, as soon as the countdown ended, the dog started barking. Fritz, I'm just gonna call you Fritz. Fritz, what's up? Adnan, what up? Bonanza, how you doing? Adrian, could you live from doing day trading? Nah, not in this moment, but eventually. Lassie, what up? Brohi, Olivier, Andre, what's going on? What's up, Midnight? Market seems pretty strong. We just kind of double topped here from pre-market, Globex, I guess. And I'm interested in this little green zone, little green rectangle I drew here. This is Sunday highs. So previous day high is what we're calling it. And let's see. Well, I guess it's technically, okay, I guess, so yesterday was like a half day in the market, and so we'll call this Monday highs, so including Sunday overnight. And then we have a little trend line, a little uptrend here. We have VWAP, 15-minute demand. So all down here, there's some interesting stuff, and I would like to see a little bid check down here, buyers show up, and we rip on higher. That's what I would like to see. All-time highs. Where are all-time highs? All-time highs, I think, are 435-ish, 436, 437. So we have a decent amount of room, like 200, 100 and maybe 50 points to all-time highs, something like that. So I am interested to see if we find some support here, if we can just get a nice grind going the rest of the day. And now I use Topstep. There's pros and cons to every firm. I don't really use order flow that much, but I know some people that do, and they do it well, and they're successful with it. Obviously, if you can't read it, you're gonna have a hard time with it. All right, so a nice knife down here to this area I'm watching. I did take a loss yesterday, so since stream, I've taken a few losses. So now I'm in the red, and since it was a half day, it doesn't reset my P&L. But that's from yesterday. I had a short that did not end up panning out. Kind of accelerated here to the downside. This is the trend line I just talked about. Nice little 26-point drop. Oh, if you don't do futures, then don't worry about Topstep. That is for futures trading. Okay, so just knifing on down. I don't know if there's news or anything, but it sure feels like it, doesn't it? It's breaking everything I wanted us to retest and find buyers at, so It's a little 2-hour demand right here, but yeah, I guess let's see what happens. Let's see, 8:19 a.m. we had some news. If you're not on the Discord, we have a news feed now on the Discord. You can check out. It's from Financial Juice, though. Yeah, it looks like it does look like we already opened, doesn't it? I was checking my clocks to make sure I'm not off, because that feels like some opening candles there. Look at that 15-minute, pretty massive candle down there, letting that double top really pay off there if anyone grabbed that. Okay, well, let's see what happens, I guess. Stay nimble. What's your bias? Well, in general, I would stay with the long side because we absorbed some bad news last week and went higher. So I would expect us to get to all-time highs. We're right there, you know. All right, let's have a great day. What's up, Roger? How you doing? Okay, well, smashing through these demand zones like they're not even there. Here's 30-minute demand. Wow, I don't know what that's all about, honestly. Just taking profit? I don't know. How's photography going? I mean, I'm not doing a lot of photography projects right now. Is 30-minute demand gonna hold here? Around 240s. Let's see. I'd like to see us get back above VWAP here. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? What firm actually pays? A lot of them pay. For now, you know, I trade Topstep. They've been around the longest, and they definitely pay out. As long as you're not trying to game the system. Other people trade other things that have paid them out. So, I don't know. Chat can chime in with whatever they are trading with and have gotten payouts from. I know Midnight trades. I don't remember, but he's gotten a lot of payouts this past year. What's up, John? How you doing? Okay, 2-hour demand. Is that gonna hold? Again, we just wiped out these. They weren't like crazy awesome demand zones, but I was marking them for pullbacks and stuff. What is gaming the system? It's being very gambly about it, not trying to actually trade well, just trying to game, kind of just gamble it all on just trying to get massive payouts when you're not even really trading like a normal trader would. This is a move you wanted, Miguel, but at the open, not pre-market. Yeah. Well. Yeah, that was a pretty nice move there. I'm not sure what the news is, honestly. I'm looking at Financial Juice. I think it may be Trump stuff. I don't know. Okay, so 2-hour demand ended up giving us a little bit of support for the time being. Let's see if we can get back up at VWAP. Maybe VWAP offers rejection, in which case maybe I would short, just go with this momentum here to the downside. Yeah, Nvidia did shoot up 3%. Beautiful. All right, that's pretty close to a VWAP test there. What's up, Evan? Good morning. What's up, Mike? How you doing? I've been shorting a lot lately, and I think I'd rather be taking longs. So this was some previous resistance turn support here, right around this R1 pivot, around 2270-ish. Yeah, it could be a reversal time, maybe. Could be hero entry long. I kind of want to see what happens if VWAP. See if we stay under it. You know, if this was the VWAP test here at 68, and we move lower, or see if we can get back up there. I'd like to see a little bit of a better test, so that's why I'm waiting to see what happens there, because you know, we pop right back up through the 280s. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some longs, but we just come up and tap VWAP and reject again, then I'd probably look to stay on the short side. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but that's what makes sense to me. Midnight, what are you looking for? All right, lower it is. I guess that was our VWAP test at 68. Unless we can double bottom off demand or do a little sweep below and buy back up. Lower may be the way to go here. PDL's down below at 92. Miguel, you want to see it bounce up before we go lower? Cool with that. Maybe we'll double bottom here and get a little bounce. Let's see. Tell you what, it is absolutely frigid outside today. It is -3 Fahrenheit. Ugh, it's so cold. That's -19 Celsius. It is, and I left my heart rate monitor in the car, so I had to go out there this morning and get the heart rate monitor. I did it all for the stream. Then I held the band in front of some a space heater just so I didn't freeze my nipples off, because it is. It is cold. It's like -19 Celsius in Chicagoland. Grizz. Yeah, 43 in California is cold. That is cold. I mean, obviously it's a different type of cold. What bias do you have today? I mentioned that. In general, I would want to stick with the upside, but I try not to marry any bias going into the day. 60 Fahrenheit in Cyprus. Okay, I'm taking a trip to Cyprus. That sounds great. How much snow did you get? We got maybe like 6 inches of snow. I don't know. We got a lot of snow. So. You got 2 feet? Froggy, where are you at? Been watching vids of this guy in Antarctica. -103 Fahrenheit? What the hell? -103? That's crazy. Oh, Toronto. Okay. What's up, Jose? How you doing? Okay. All right. So, 2-hour demand, 220s, holding for now. I'd like to see a better VWAP test. Sub day trader, that's a pretty bad joke. Pretty bad. Gotta be honest, I kind of want to get back into stocks and options a little bit. Kind of miss it. Like maybe I'll do. I wonder if maybe I'll do like an equities stream or something. I'm always long Inskeep coin, yeah. I hold like 80% of it, so gotta wait for the right time to rug people. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? It's just like sometimes though, you know, NAS and ES, sometimes they're not really setting you up with anything. And, you know, there's definitely benefit to finding a stock with relative strength, relative weakness, and trading that instead of the market index. So, I don't know. I was watching Vincent Desiano videos, and I was just like, seems kind of nice. But obviously, then he gets to options, and it doesn't move like you think it's gonna move, and you know, theta's killing you while it chops, and you're just like, I wish I was trading futures. Grass is always greener, I suppose, huh? So we're just chopping around now, seeing which way we break. Nothing too interesting yet. I would probably favor the short side just based off these 15-minute candles shaping up, but we'll see. Yeah, Jake. The Inskeep coin logo is a shirtless day trader, right? Yes. Super ripped. Can you trap future options with prop firms? I don't think you can trade future options with prop firms. But yeah, you have 5,000 stocks to choose from. Yeah, I see why. You know, Pete. Whenever we have Pete on stream, he's always trying to convince us to you know, get out of the futures game and trade relative strength, relative weakness with equities. And you know, there's something to be said for that, for sure. I think if I wasn't streaming, I would probably spend more time looking at equities. And you know, I've been getting the PC set up. The PC is about ready to go for the live stream. So when the PC set up, I can use Thinkorswim a little bit better, because right now it's very slow, very hard to use Thinkorswim on this computer. It's running pretty smoothly on the PC. So there we go. There's a nice drop. New low of day on NAS and ES. 200 right underneath here, and PDL. So this is going to be an interesting level to watch if we can get some sustained movement down. Ross Cameron, is that what you're talking about? Ross Cameron, I don't think he trades options. I think he trades small caps, right? Like penny stock type stuff. I do think though, like after spending so much time with futures, I do think that would help that understanding of NAS and ES, that'll definitely help when you're taking that back over to equities, you know. I think that could certainly help your analysis. So, okay, I think we're gonna certainly sweep 200 is what I would expect to happen next. So that was our best test at 68 for VWAP. It was a pretty good one. It was just didn't. Yes, it wasn't a perfect tap or anything, but it's not always going to be. Okay, so not a sweep, just a tap. Well, I think, do we get 198 there? Maybe 198, so a little sweep at 200. I like how the second 15-minute candle closed. I mean, I guess it's the first one, but after this large drop before the market opened, the second 15-minute candle closed pretty heavy too, so I would definitely favor the short side. I wouldn't mind seeing a retest of the 220s for a short. If you're looking at NQ, you're getting it from the same source. It's like a centralized exchange, if that makes sense. Is that your actual heart rate? Yeah, of course it is. I'm not about fake shit on this stream. Keep it 100. Well, nice push through PDL. Still looking to, would like to see as 220 retest. Otherwise, what else we got? This level here maybe could be something. Otherwise, 4-hour demand below that. But I think I'd be comfortable if we get a little bounce. I think I'd be comfortable shorting that. Just based off these 15-minute candles, it's nice and heavy. So see if there's a decent place to get in short. Oh, you already got your trade midnight? Nice. Well done. Can you explain how you utilize the NQ versus ES futures to think of your trade? Yeah, I've talked about this several times, but if NAS is stronger index, you want a long, and you want to find an opportunity to get in, and you find ES coming into some support. ES is the weaker index in this example. If the weaker index can get some support and start moving higher, chances are the stronger one's really going to start moving. And so, also when you're in a trade, if you're in a long position again, let's say on NASDAQ, ES is coming into some key resistance, and you don't necessarily have key resistance on NASDAQ, and we get up there and we slow down. That might be a good place to take profit, and you don't know that if you're not watching ES. So I think they kind of go hand in hand there. I think it's important to keep an eye on both if you're trading them. So, whoops, that's the way I look at it. And sometimes there's better opportunity on ES. I prefer NAS, but sometimes the risk will be better. Okay, retest a PDL. I want higher though. I don't really want to short down here. It's too easy for us to bounce and wipe me out for a loss. You want to retest the 200s? Yeah, that wouldn't be bad either. This is just going to turn into a bear trend day here. Hero long. I would not be a hero in this case. I would not feel comfortable being a hero on this. So close to all-time highs. So close, and yet so far. Okay. So I just drew this box. Just looking at this structure from last week. A little support and resistance area. See if there's anything interesting that happens there. Dan Keth says only 40 likes. Come on. That's right. People are busy trading the open. I'm sure once things settle down, they'll come back and hit the thumbs up button, right? I know, it was an exciting open. Someone said, I got a comment that's pretty funny. I think they're talking about, I don't know if it was a live stream comment or on my video, but it was saying how I use the 1 minute chart as a fidget spinner. I thought it was funny because I'm always like kind of like, zooming around on it, adjusting I thought that was a funny comment. I'm like, yeah, I do that as a little habit or something, It's my fidget spinner. Might get that 200 retest now. Pinata, that's a very pessimistic way to look at it. Some buyers are interested here at 200. Rip your hero long? Why did it get ripped? Did you get stopped out or something? Nice job, Isaac. Well done. Okay, what did I want to see? I wanted to see... Whoops. Like 220s? Oh, you didn't get the fill. You wanted 60. Oof. That would have been a real hero long, man. All right, I got to turn the heat up in here. Yeah, I would look for the short side. Yeah, I don't see a reason to go long yet. It's possible the 15-minute, if it closes up here, it'll be maybe a bullish hammer or something, which might change how things are looking. For now, I just feel like I should go with the momentum to the downside here. Where are you based out of? Chicagoland. What is ABC again? It's the default naming of a labeled line on MotiveWave. So it's a line that I have yet to label. So I could click on it and just say retest or something. So it's just nothing, it doesn't mean anything. It just means I haven't labeled it. Nice job, Red Dawn. Past 50K. Well done. All right, waiting to see. Waiting to see what we get. Oh, we have a trend line hit there. Nice. That looks pretty good. On ES, yeah. Looks pretty clean. Oh, NASDAQ. Something like this. All right, here's the retest I was looking for. If you pass the combine, they give you a $0 balance, and they give you a max drawdown of negative $2,000. So they're essentially giving you a $2,000 account. All right, well, still waiting here. I'm not gonna love how this 15-minute closes. Unless it really gets smacked down here. My finger is on the sell button. And I hesitated. It's a nice retest there. Hesitating. Huh. Kind of sucks. Missed the good entry there. Luhan, is it really your birthday? You want to see some Hirsch cycles? I don't have them anymore. I can't give them to you. Yeah, I could use a stop order. Yeah, it's true. Well, happy birthday, Luhan. Happy birthday. For your birthday, I should have caught that break and retest. That was like perfect. Just didn't. I don't know. I just had a hard time. Trusting it. You know. I don't know. I feel definitely feel. I feel FOMO from that for sure because it's just so clean, and I didn't take it. Oh boy. Shit. Should have just taken that bitch. It was right there. I mean, I drew it out. You guys, we watched it in slow motion up there. I had plenty of opportunity to get it, and I didn't do it. And then there's new lows, so I feel not good about that one, to be honest. I definitely feel the FOMO, so I got to make sure I don't revenge trade anything as a result. You don't want one mistake to lead to a cascading poor decisions just stacking on top of each other. That was good though. Trading can be simple, you know, you don't have to overthink it. Don't have to overthink something like that. That was clean, man. Time to buy now. I would not buy off new lows. Again, nothing is indicating strength in the market, so I would not just randomly buy, you know. It is a pivot point, and maybe we get a boost, but I would prefer to stay on the short side. Especially after that really nice break and retest. That's not indicating strength. Nice job, Grizz. Well done. Okay. Well, didn't catch them all there. Slow day. Yeah, nice. At least 40 points there, probably. Do you recommend to switch to futures? From what? Nice job, Noah. It's under PDL there on ES. Well under it here on NAS. I'm glad you took the short, Noah. I'm glad. I'm glad if you all made money, I'm happy for it. Obviously, I would like to have done that too, but that's all right. But Anne's idea of Discord, ! Discord. It's free. There's a retest of the lows here, previous lows. This isn't the worst short, it's just yeah, this is still an okay short. You like it here because you're the first out of a few that doesn't try to milk me dry to be part of the community. Yeah. No, I feel like we're all in this together, you know? We're all just trying to become better traders, and it's better to do so in a supportive group than it is throwing money at something that doesn't work. Okay, alrighty. Let's reset here. Plus the music is chill. That's right. Do you ever do live trading videos of the financials market? What do you think I'm doing right now? What do you think this is? I didn't catch any moves yet, HPR. Despite, like I say, what I try to do is when I draw something out or talk about something and then I get it and I see it, I try to take the setup, even if I'm like, well, I don't know about that, but I'm taking it because this is what I wanted to see. And this time I didn't do it. So Lee, I just mentioned that I might start doing an equity stream. I don't know, but I just focus on futures. I like to focus on one thing. I'll milk you dry once you enter my Discord. Just this week alone, Evan's been DM'd by Daniel on 7 different accounts, all asking for Apple gift cards. Bro, I need a new computer, man. I need those Apple gift cards. Just give them to me. Yeah, I use Ableton. Ableton's my favorite DAW for music production. That's weird. I never get DM'd by any fake Daniels. Think they know? No, if you want me to make you a millionaire, you gotta come in with 2 million. I will turn that into just 1 million real fast. You just watch. Oh, classic joke. Classic trading joke. Yeah, I need Apple gift cards for the new PC. I need the Apple gift cards, and I'm gonna sell them at a discount so I can buy a PC. So here's PDL retest, pivot on ES. Not a bad short here. I kind of like ES a little bit better. I mean, they both look pretty good. I'm gonna try this on ES here. Were you upset or happy when the directing duo, the Daniels, won the Oscar for Everything Everywhere at Once? I was happy for him. I like when indie films win. I mean, look at it. ES is still green on the day. If we really want to get a bearish trend day, we got a long way to go if we really start getting down there. Really start picking up some Momo. What movie are you looking forward to in 2025? I don't even know. I don't even know what's coming out. I mean, I know there's that F1 movie with Brad Pitt. I don't know what to expect from that, really. Nothing else I can think of. Oh, is the second Mission Impossible coming out? Part 2. Yeah, Mission Impossible is usually fun. HTTYD. What does that stand for? I don't know what HTTYD is. I'm short ES right now. How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, I never watched that. Okay. Okay. The 2 minute? Yeah, I don't know. I'm open to the 2 minute. I've looked at it before. Sometimes when the 1 minute's really kind of gross, I will switch to the 2, just to see what it looks like, see if it's more clear. I'm not against that though. You're short 185. 185 on NAS. Nice, Miguel. All right, NAS is doing its thing here. NAS heading lower. Let's get ES doing the same. Pay me out on this, please. I could use a win. Once the funds are deducted from your balance, you should still get the payout, I believe. Right? I don't know. I think the rule of thumb is to not trade until the funds are out of the account. And so I think once they're out of the account, I think you still get paid. Asking for a friend, lol. I mean, I hope you get paid. I think they deduct the funds, then you should be good. All right, well, this might turn into a loss here. Might be putting in a higher low here, so I'll take a loss there. See if we can break this trend line and head up to VWAP. What gave you the confirmation on ES was I like the risk was a little tighter, and the 1 mini size is a little bit, it's in between. So because the micro to mini conversions doesn't work on Motive Wave for Topstep, I can only trade 2 micros or 1 or 2 minis, and that's a big jump. And so, you know, it's a 5x jump to go from 2 micros to 1 mini. And in trading ES, it's a little bit in between that, where I feel like it's a little closer to, what is it, like 6 micros or something on NAS, something like that. All right, so here's the trend line that I don't really know how quality it is. So we'll see if we can get up there, break through it, and kind of see what's up at VWAP there. Yeah, 15-minute is showing signs of some buying activity, and that'll close out in 40 seconds, and it might look good for the upside too. I don't know, Isaiah, does Apex have new payout rules? I don't keep up with them. I mean, aren't they making enough money? They don't have to keep changing the rules. Sounds like they're making a lot of money. Short 36 on ES, Miguel. I like the entry. I'm a little, I don't know, the little bullish wick there on the 15-minute. I don't know if this pays out to the downside anymore. I mean, there might be a long in store now. I don't know. If you ever traded while being on vacation? I haven't taken a vacation since we... Essentially, I've not taken like a real vacation since I started trading. Generally, though, I look at it as if I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. I'm not trying to work when I'm on vacation. It's one or the other, you know. And trading's fun, and I like it, but I tend to want to just go on vacation mode and not really be worrying about trading. Especially if I'm in some like time zone where I'd have to wake up early or something. Just want to relax. I don't want to have to bring a computer with me and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. All right, Miguel. Should be up pretty good there on your trade. So I mean, would I really wanted to give it above this trend line? That's too many points for me. Too many points. Oh, Apex did change it, so now you can only you can request the minimum payout of 500. Well, I'm having a rough go at things lately. I'm feeling a little frustrated with my trading, to be honest. You know, started off the year pretty good, and just got in my own way. And the last few days just haven't been that strong, so I'd really like just a really solid trade just to get a little confidence back. Has trading and being more into numbers / wealth / investing stifled your creative spirit at all? No. There are different parts of you, you know. I've always been into business. I've always enjoyed business side of things. Yeah, price action has been a little weird, but you know, I still don't want to. I don't know. I just, you know, I want to be better, you know. There's plenty of times I'm pretty, you know, correct in my analysis and not making money off it, which is what I find annoying the most. Other times I'm just dead out, you know, dead wrong, you know. And I'm like, all right, well, not seeing that clearly or whatever. That's frustrating too, but being correct in the analysis and then not being able to execute on it's really frustrating. It's one of those things too where, like I mentioned, you don't want to have a cascading series of bad decisions because you messed up one thing. So, you know, should have sold short the retest here, didn't do it. And if, you know, so if I did, I'm making, you know, maybe 40 points on that. And that was probably going to be a mini trade. That was going to be like $800 trade. And I'm chilling after that, right? I'm not, you know, like, oh, I got to find another setup. You know, I'm chilling. And so since I didn't grab that, I'm not chilling. You know, I'm still looking for setups to try to make a bag on the day. Name of the song is in the bottom left, Below My Heart Rate. So, okay, here we are, pivot point on NAS. Double bottom potential, I don't know. Again, we're very slightly red. I mean, ES is pretty much flat on the day, so, you know, if momentum picks up the downside, we've barely moved at all. On the daily, you know, it's barely doing anything. So there's still tons of room either direction. So let's see. What's up, Griffin? How you doing? Nice job, Grizz. He said, take a vacation out to California. We can go to the beach in Santa Barbara and eat at this bomb seafood place. I don't like seafood. That's the problem. So go get tacos. How about that? Lost your XFAs? Griffin, you gotta trade smaller, my friend. I gotta take my own advice too. I gotta trade smaller. Not a sushi guy? No. I don't like shrimp. To me is disgusting. I'm not interested in eating sea cockroaches, bro. Have you seen a shrimp? Those things are freaking disgusting, dude. You tell me you want to put this in your mouth. You want to put that in your mouth. What kind of pervert are you? That is disgusting, my friend. Gross. Gross. I'm not eating that. Bro, you want to eat that? I don't even know what the hell that is. Is that shrimp? I'm not eating it. I don't like any seafood, to be honest. They have grass, you can have a salad. No lobster dinners, no, bro. I'd rather have chicken tenders, you know? I'm a simple man. I'm not really into fine dining, you know? Take me to a pizza place. You did get payouts, Griffin, on your XFAs? That's good. Oh, well done, Griffin. 12K? Well done. That's good, then. Blowing them doesn't hurt as much, then. Good job. Glad you did it. Feel like you were after those payouts for a long time, right? So, well done on making it happen. All right. We double bottoming here. Here. Break this trend line up through VWAP. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Nice, great. I just remember, Griffin, you were like, you wanted me to trade you're like, I will give you my XFAs or something. And I was like, well, you can just, you trade it. So I'm glad that you got payouts, man. That's awesome. Yeah, Dan, I think so too. When that happens to me, I usually like, all right, I think that's I'm capped on what I'm gonna make today. When I have those red, green, red, you know, those kind of swings. You know, I'd make 800, lose 400, make 300, lose 100. You know, you're just like, all right, I guess I should probably just chill with whatever green I got. Anyway, what does the 30-minute look like? 15 minutes still kind of doing this. 30 minutes still pretty good to the downside. It's a pretty good zone there that marked out here on the charts from that I did here on the stream, you know, just looking at this next level, maybe potential support resistance, and it's a pretty good level here to look at. For some reason, your trades went long are better than short. It's because we've been in a buy the dip market for quite a while. That's my thought. We haven't really had sustained movement to the downside. And maybe that's part of my problem is that I really like shorting, and a lot of my shorts just haven't been playing out. James, we're trading futures index. This is NASDAQ futures index. NQ. Yeah, Mikhail, I think so. I think that would be not allowed, I'm pretty sure. Okay, back to the lows here. Do we plunge down to 120? Are you done filming that short film? We filmed it in 4 days over Labor Day weekend, so we finished in September. $120 incoming. Got 4-hour demand. Previous all-time high level. Has that mattered at all? I had a nice little wick off there. Sometimes I leave the previous all-time highs up for a while and it's still relevant. I don't know how relevant that is, but the 4-hour demand should be pretty relevant. So let's see if we can tap into that. It's not posted yet. It's not finished post-production. But it will be eventually. When do you plan to short? I already took a short and got stopped out, so I'm not trying to short right now, that's for sure. I don't want to short the lows into demand. That seems like a bad idea. Yeah, no bulls in sight, really, yeah. I mean, ES has not put in new lows yet, but it might here on one more retest of this area. Yeah, Grizz, I agree. Trading all-time high sucks. Glad that we're going down. Yeah, I've been wanting us to move lower for a while. Any more videos planned? Yeah, maybe I'll do some. I don't know. I like doing them. You know, it's fun getting another video out there, but I have to figure out exactly what I want to do it on. Midnight, you know, didn't miss a whole lot. I was short ES. I don't know if you saw that. Got stopped out. Where was it? Short 32s here. Stopped out. Garago? Go? You hit 100-point trade. Nice job on okay, cool. Good job. Nice trade. Yeah, you missed my nip slip. Yeah, sure. Yeah, bulls are out of their blue chew supply, so Here's 4-hour demand. So nice tap there. It's like, you know, a tick or two off. That's good enough for me. See if we can get a little move higher off this. Cal, I usually trade till 10:30, 11 my time. I'm 1 hour behind New York time. I like that ES is kind of holding the lows here, and we tapped 4-hour demand on NAS, so I don't hate a little bit a move higher, you know, maybe VWAP. I don't hate that idea at all. But again, buyers have been pretty non-existent since open, so we might just not have the juice to do it. I mean, look at the 15 minute. You know, we put in that long tail, but then the next candle smacked down, heavy close. So I think I would still stay on the short side here, despite, you know, despite the location and everything. I'm not sure I'm enticed to long. So if I'm looking for something, another retracement, you know, 50% maybe this trend line, even the pivot. But yeah, I think I'd prefer to still stay on the short side. Oh, here's an interesting video from Wall Street Journal. From the poker table to the trading floor, inside the mind of Wall Street. And it's playing poker with top traders. That's interesting. Video idea. Might have to watch that one. All right, so retest the pivot. This account, the one that's lagging behind, that's close to max loss. I think it has maybe $100 left, unfortunately. So I would need a trade that has very low drawdown. I heard of the trading game, Gary Stevenson. I don't know. Maybe. Trading is getting worse. Give me your Fiverr account if you're not using it. Oh man. Going that rough, huh? A lot of crossover to poker. A lot of crossover. Talk about that a lot. Interesting, Parshav. Well, kind of like the short here. It's a good retest. I mean, I wouldn't mind a bit of a higher retracement, but we have kind of slowed down a bit. And but the 15-minute is still nice and heavy, so. Miguel, you think the move lower is about to happen here soon? I'm with you there. I think that's plausible for sure. I mean, ES is giving me a little pause. It's not, what's the 15-minute on ES look like? Not as weak as Nazi. In fact, it's still, you know, flat on the day. Did ES run into some demand down here, I wonder? Let me check. Ugh, this is gross. No, not really. Not on the 4-hour. All right. You're interested in Hero Long, Zachary? Good luck. I think we might retest PDH. PDH is quite a ways away. We have not had any buyers, really. So maybe PDL, but PDH seems way too far, based off what I've been seeing. Okay. What's up, Justin? How you doing? So far, just one trade on the day for me. Short at 32, stop out at 35. Small loss, like what is that, 2.5 points. NQH5 is NASDAQ's March 2025 contract. Nice boost here through pivot, coming into this trend line here. ES, nice double bottom, and climb higher. VWAP in sight. So just make sure that I'm gonna make sure NAS clears this trend line, no problem. But yeah, I think VWAP looks reasonable for at least ES. A little bit farther away on NAS, so gonna need a little bit of juice to get there. Yeah, Blue Chew restock. Yep, exactly. It woke up, ready to go. I mean, Nvidia had quite the retracement. I mean, we had this. I had this gap fill line marked at 141.90 on Nvidia. We swept through that with really crazy wick up to 143.44. It's been smacked down about $5 from there. All right, so trend line's hitting on NAS and little rejection so far. Wonder if that holds. You know. ES is still looking all right here for the upside. So maybe. I would expect this to break actually to the upside. Who's Warren, Dakota? I don't know who Warren is. Excuse me. Right at the 50% retracement, the 15-minute candle there. Or sorry, 30-minute candle there. NQ will break. There's a divergence at the bottom. You mean a divergence with ES or something else? Divergence with ES, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice double bottom on ES there. Short 162. Miguel. Nice. Not a bad spot. I'm inclined to think, I mean, ES long's not bad here. I'm inclined to think that could pay. Okay, Dakota, gotcha. I'm gonna grab this long here on ES. I'm gonna look for VWAP. Vantech, what up? Nice, Nathan. Let's get paid on this one. Let's do it. I could use a little win. I'm not asking for a lot here. Just need like 4 points on the ES. That's not crazy, is it? Just a little something. It's looking good right now. I want to see NAS get above 50%, trend line, etc., etc. I want to see it pop through there. I believe in you, NAS. Want to see ES clear this little swing high. Really not much momentum to speak of. Back to my entry here. Higher time frame, like look at the 5 minute on NAS. Looks doesn't look so hot for the move higher here. Might be another stop on this, honestly. Don't want to see NAS knife too much lower here. That's gonna be a stop on the ES. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna knife. So there's a stop out again. So not my day again. Really just not getting the moves I'm after. 5 minute was looking pretty good for the short on NAS. So I think that's just taking everything a little bit with it. I know oftentimes, I'm a little slow to switch my bias on something like this. So a lot of times I will try just short this late in the move, and we do get a higher retracement. And so this time, I'm thinking, all right, let's not get too overly married to the short. And so I like the, ES, decent little double bottom there, kind of breaking this downtrend a little bit. But really just not enough from the buyers here to get the move to VWAP. So I don't know if it's just going to range here or what, but NAS to me looks like it wants more lower. So just the way this is going. And this unfortunately, this XFA, the laggard, is pretty much toast. I think there's only $14 left, $13. Max is 85. Yeah, $14. So that's pretty much done, unfortunately. So I've just been having a rough go of it. Not really the start of the year I was hoping for. Yeah, you can definitely use SPY as, an eye on things. The SPY got up to VWAP. It even got through it there. That was a nice, honestly, it's nice candle close through VWAP, which I would feel pretty good about, being in a long position. But, right on back down. So, uh-oh. It's in a weird spot where I can't move this window. Oh, no. Parallels, man. Okay, well, bye-bye. So the 50% retracement at the trend line held on NAS right there is pretty perfect. Well, the drawing's off. Pretty perfect there. And we did not put in new lows yet. ES, double bottom, higher low. I mean, dare I want the long side on ES again? Is that foolish? Maybe that's foolish. But if NAS gets a little double bottom and is able to break through 71, I would feel better about the long side there. Do you have another set of 5 XFAs ready to go? No, I don't. Part of me wants to scale down, just go to 1 or 2, as opposed to doing the 5. That'd be 2 sets of 5 I did not get paid out on, which was honestly terrible. So it's like, where am I trading 5? Might just need to go back to 1. And I might do it on Topstep X just so I have the micros that I want available. Yeah, XFA is what you get after you pass the comment. It's a funded account, express funded account, XFA. All right, so looking for a double bottom, higher low on ES. So I am looking for a move higher yet again. And I want NAS to also look a little bit alive, so we can get a little bit of, what's the word? I don't know, momentum, I guess. Yeah, 3 might be a good number. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Seabass. Maybe do 2 accounts, scale those up until the max of 5, get the 2x leverage. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like being capped at 2 micros. I think that's really limiting. All right, there's ES. I'm just not getting the timing right on these entries, I guess. I would expect ES to get a little bit of juice here. Or sorry, NAS to get a little juice here. ES looks like it's going to VWAP, which is what I wanted. I was just a little early on the move. So seems to be a double bottom. Yeah, I mean ES. Again, I mentioned it. The double bottom, higher low. That's pretty good. And I think if hindsight, could wait for that higher low to form, and then I think my timing would be pretty good, getting in right around the pivot probably. And I could feel pretty good. Stop out below the swing low there, and that's a pretty good trade. So could be a little bit more patient on that one. And NAS, I would expect NAS. I'm not going to expect anything out of the NAS, actually. Let's just see what happens. I'll probably get a Topstep X account, probably 100K. Start trading that. See if I can. I would like to have. I would not like to. I would like to have another XFA to go back to. I think they are trying to update their tech stack, whatever the lingo is, to be able to do the conversions. I'm not sure though. The fees on Edge Clear. Let's see. They have a thing they set up for people I send over, which is like lower than their standard commissions. So let's see, Daniel. I think it's Daniel. Yeah, edgeclear.com/Daniel-Inskeep. I think is it Daniel Inskeep. Maybe that's not it. Where is my link? I don't know. The link's not really working. I had like they had different commissions for people I sent over, like lower commissions. I don't know. When you trade your personal account, when I like the price action better. I took a trade on it last night. It ended up being break even. That was the first trade I took on the personal account in a long time. I could focus more on the personal account, but honestly, with this, the way I'm taking losses, I kind of would rather take losses here than in the personal account right now. You know? Yeah, I know it's in the bio for the YouTube video, but it's not working. I had to ask them about it. It's just like redirecting to like their main page, so I don't know why. I don't know. Okay. So there's VWAP. That was my target. Fuck me. Just one of those days, man. Just not getting it right. Paying the price. It's a little frustrating. VIX is moving lower. It's over here, 1586. So we have a low of 1565. So not so far off the lows. I don't hate a long here. I'm a little tempted to grab a long, to be honest with you. Something like 72s, maybe a little higher. I don't hate a long there. I think that's reasonable. And this Fourth Express account, that will fail if I have like a ticket drawdown. So 200 traffic, yeah, that's fair. How easy is it for you to get the funded accounts? I've been trading the combines really well. That's the frustrating part too, is combines have gone really well. The last one I passed in, I think 7 days, and a lot of them I passed a handful of them in like 2 days, 3 days. I've been passing them quickly, assuming I get, assuming I just don't force any setups, If I have a combine sitting in the background, right, and I'm just watching the markets, and I see a setup that looks really good, then I would head over and think, okay, yeah, this is something that I should take on the combine. So today I don't think the price action is that awesome, but in general, like if you had a nice reversal pattern like this, again I mentioned this 3 times now, then I would be like, oh, let me hop over to the combine and start to build a position on it. So get long one, it confirms, get long another one, and then try to ride it out and get max profit. That's kind of like that's like the best. I think the best way to trade the combines is just not it being your daily driver, just having it there in the background. And then when you see something, an A+ setup, then you head over there and start building a position as it confirms. And then you can be in, three mini contracts going for max profit, and you're doing pretty good. All right, so there's VWAP rejection a little bit for now on ES, and we turned around at 190 on NAS. And this is where I mentioned I had a limit order here, I'd say maybe long here, and I canceled it after we moved away, but I still don't hate it. Silly idea, but what if you traded a combine with your XFAs following on micros? It's not the worst idea, honestly. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Crazy, you think 50Ks make more sense? Yeah, for some reason I've just passed the 100Ks faster. All right, just 1 second. I'll have to head out of here a little earlier. I got the plumber coming and they can come earlier today, so I'll head out of here maybe 10 minutes or so. So maybe I should have left that limit buy there. That's at least comfortably in profit right now. Well, Grizz, an eval can lead the XFA in Motive Wave, I think, so, but I'd have to do it in Motive Wave. And I mentioned, I probably want to be on Topstep X just for the micros, so. Yeah, I've been enjoying the 100Ks too, honestly, GRAF. Tradebait sucks. I hate Tradebait. There's PDL retest there on NAS. ES really hasn't really done much since VWAP. I don't know, Nathan. I don't know what you said Y for. If you said Y for Topstep X, it's because I could trade as many micros the mini equivalent max, and on here I've been limited to just the 2 micros, and that's kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna let the plumber place a trade now. Don't tell me he's here already. Is he here that early? Because they said 20 minutes, and that was like 3 minutes ago. No, that's someone delivering a package. What data feed are you using? It's through Topstep. All right, looking for ES to get a little push through VWAP there. Is Topstep a monthly payment? If you're in an XFA, it's not. But if you're in a combine, yeah, it's monthly until you pass. I think Topstep uses Rhythmic. Looking for ES to get a pop higher here, mid 40s. I kind of just want to grab a long here on NAS, but it feels risky because there's no good place to put a stop. It's like it's a lot of risk. You have to be micros to be reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, video idea. Teach your local plumber how to trade, and now he's a millionaire in a Lambo. Why is the plumber a millionaire in a Lambo and I'm not? Why is he a better trader than I am? Video idea. Teaching my wife how to trade, and she gets payouts on Topstep and I don't. All right, I might call it a day. I mean, it's just not been, I've been seeing things okay, but I have not been executing well. And I don't know, might help to step away for a little bit. Why do you like Motivate over Topstep X? Dude, a desktop platform is always going to be better, more powerful than a web-based, a browser-based platform. There's way more tools, order flow tools, different charts, any time frame you want. You know, you can't do any time frame on Topstep X. I can't load up a 690-minute one. I can't. You know, there's just a bunch of limitations, and you don't have that on something like this. It's just it's a very good platform. All right, Seabass, catch you later. I kind of still like a long here. It's got to obviously smash PDL, which who knows, but might be best for me to walk away. Giraffe, thanks. I'm glad you liked that video. Yeah, I didn't really want to make it and not. I wanted to really be profitable the past year, and I hate that I was right there. You know, like it would have been really nice, even if I was profitable like $5,000 or 10. You know, that's something, and I really wish I would have secured that payout because that would have felt really good, and it would have been put me green on the year, you know. So I hate that I was right there and I didn't do it, and then I got to make a video at the end of the year showing how I was red. But that's just, at least it's real, you know. Even if it's not as successful as I want, you know, at least it's real. So. And I'm not making any claims to be a great trader, you know, I'm just sharing my journey, and that's part of the journey, so there it is, you know. Now, if I was selling a course, it'd be a lot harder to sell a course if I was was red for the whole year, or even if I made $5,000 in trading. It'd make it a lot harder to sell a course, right? It's not very, you can't do that. If you're trying to sell a course, you can't make that video, right? Because it would hurt your bottom line. But that's why one of the many reasons why I don't sell a course. But all right, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. Have a good rest of your day, and hang out in the Discord. Come say hi. Come post what you're looking for, and I'll post anything that I see. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. Have a good one. Later.